Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs Creative Space. I'm Lori and today we're going to work on the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge for week 18. So I hope everyone's doing well and has had a chance to do something creative. And let's see, I've gone ahead and glued a book page down so that we don't start with a blank page. Let's see, so what do we need for this week? Week 18 already. Oh my goodness. Something that people collect. So people collect old coins. So I have a few old coin options here. Let's see. A geometric shape with at least 5 sides. And so I have found, I think it's a heptagon. And it has 7 sides, so that works. Something featuring a clock or time-related element. I have a couple of different clocks from the Musée d'Orsay in France. And then I also have this fabulous sunflower clock image that I found in I think probably a reproduction Sears catalog is where that one came from. Text in a foreign language. This is German text from a book. Something with a spine. Initially I thought books, but then I thought, goodness, I live in Arizona, so of course cactus has spines. So this is a photograph that I took of a cactus, and then I went ahead and turned it into black and white so the really bright colors wouldn't be so jarring. And then a flower. In addition to the flower clock, I also have this flower and this flower. So there's our elements. And I also have Japanese text in the event that I managed to cover up the entire book page that I put down here. So let's get going and see what I can put together. I haven't done any videos for a few days, so I am kind of rusty. But let's see. I don't, as much as I love all this information about the heptagon, maybe I can work that in. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cut around the heptagon shape here so it doesn't dominate the page quite so much. Oh, so we have that, and then I know I will never remember what it is called, so I'm gonna give it a try keeping its name here. Of course, I'm not trimming that off straight. Okay, so we have our heptagon, something people collect. I really like this image of an old coin, ancient coin. I would venture to guess. This is an image from the New York Public Library digital collection. It's an awesome resource. And since this is an ancient coin, it's not really a perfect circle, so it's okay. We have these in case I decide I don't like that. Oh, something featuring a clock. That's really, really big for this page, but I just love it. Even though the fussy cutting got the better of me and I had to go around a circle on the face there. Let's see. Oh, lots of big elements. Give this one a little trim around the spines. trim down this side too. It's the thing about cactus I find so fascinating. They're such brutal looking plants, you know, with their spines and their thick, I guess they're stems, probably not stems. On a saguaro they would be arms, but so those are, you know, those are big too, and their spines are so foreboding, and their flowers are so gorgeous and fragile and translucent usually. I think the contrast in the plant itself is quite fascinating. Oh, sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm really having to concentrate on my fussy cutting this morning. If you watched my videos from last week, you know that my husband was away on a short business trip, and I think what he brought home with him was a coal to share with us. Well, to share with me. Thankfully, the kitties are not involved in that, but this morning I'm feeling like it's either really bad allergies, which it could be because we had a lot of wind, and we have lots of, and we don't have lots, we have quite a few flowering trees here, and one of my neighbors has a very loud car, so they're getting ready to leave for their day, and if you hear that rumbling in the background, that's the neighbor. If you would believe that neighbor's like 4 houses away down they're like half a block away. It is a very loud car. But anyway, back to the flowering trees that we have here. We have several flowering trees, and they are in full bloom, and of course, it means lots of pollen floating around. Okay, neighbor, there you go. Off you pop. Oh, it's a loud car. You can tell I am an old woman. Don't like loud cars. Okay. Now that I've gone through all the fussy cutting, that might just be too much. I have a very flower-heavy, the tiny flower. I may end up using the tiny flower. I have kind of a flower-heavy collage. Let's see. I may not use that clock. Let's see. Maybe my more subtle clock pieces would be a better option than this one, but I'm going to use that one at some point. Let's see. Let's put our spiny cactus down there. I can put this here. A couple of examples of the coin collecting, maybe. Kind of break that up. Let's see. Yes, I also cannot pick up anything this morning. I don't know why that is. Not like I didn't trim my fingernails or anything, but I still really can't pick anything up. Let's see. We've got the coins. We've got the heptagon. We've got a clock or time-related element. something with a spine. So now we have the bonus of a flower, maybe. Yeah, let's see. This one? Oh gosh, I should have done more fussy cutting this morning. Or sometime during the weekend. I was going to get this video done over the weekend because we didn't really have plans, but it seems like the plans just sort of filled in. We had plans for Friday night, so we went, we met my friend Karen and her husband at the Desert Botanical Garden here in Phoenix, and went to a concert, which was really fun. It was very windy, but the music was good. It was a Beatles tribute band, and before the concert started, I struck up a conversation with the family at the next table, and they were from the UK, currently living in Somerset. The lady was originally from London. Very nice family. Husband and wife and their daughter and her husband, and they've been here traveling in the Southwest, and she said they really like Arizona. They've been here a few times, and I always find that such a strange thing because, you know, I love the UK and the cooler weather, but I guess it is, if you live in it, it is wet, and it's definitely damp and a lot of rain, and they've had tons and tons of rain this year, so it's been a bit much for everybody. Let's see, maybe we'll put this one here, heptagon there. So we did that on Friday evening, and then we it was the final. Well, they say final. They said that once before though. The last flea market at one of the local antique malls, the Merchant Square. And so we went to that on Saturday morning. Excuse me, let me get a sip of coffee. And that was fun. I picked up when we met my friend Karen and her husband. She was telling me that her grandson, one of her grandsons, she's got two cute little grandsons, loves Tinker Toys. They don't make Tinker Toys anymore, so we went to the flea market. The first table that we walked by had a package of Tinker Toys, so I picked that up for her and her grandson, and I was like, I don't think I've ever seen Tinker Toys before. She said, well, I just don't think you were looking for them, which may well be. But anyway, that was super fun. Oh, there goes the street sweeper. Oh, goodness me. This is lots of background noises for this video again. They'd already gone down the other side of the street, so I thought they may be done. Okay, let's get the heptagon a little bit more closely trimmed so it's not quite so squared off. Let's see. The output. Things are not falling into place for me this morning. Okay, let's try that maybe. Oh, now the neighbor's dog's gonna bark. Let's not forget our heptagon. Where do we want the heptagon? Maybe up here. Okay, let's scoop these down. Getting everything on the edges like I have a ton more stuff to put in here, and I don't. this. Just under the leaves. Oh, perhaps we should just go full flower. Goodness, I was hoping this would be a quick video. I gotta go put a roast on into the crock pot. Most definitely flower heavy. I do have these little coins. Maybe that'll help bring a little color up this way. Oh goodness. Nope, 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 nope. Sort of feel like I just have everything in columns. Maybe not the heptagon. The heptagon. Do we have to see all the sides of the heptagon? I suppose we don't, huh? Oh, and then that just looks like a bit of a jumble. Well. Oh. My brain is fuzzy. Okay. Well, I think I somehow like that better. But then I have this huge empty space over here. That out of there. Oh, that's not bad. It's not great, but that's not bad. Okay, let's see. Given my fuzzy brain state, let's see if I can get a photo of this really quickly. Okay. Okay, let's move my trimming basket. Let's get this going. Ooh. I was in such a hurry to get my video done this morning. I didn't eat breakfast yet, and my stomach is letting me know about it. Okay. Just slide these like that. Make a huge mess out of them. Okay, let's get this one down first. And so Sunday we really didn't have any plans, but by the time we went for our walk and got the laundry done, to go to the grocery store, I just was kind of out of energy. I don't know. I'm feeling very tired lately. Let's see. My phone's gone to sleep, of course. Okay. And then the heptagon will be next. I did do another batch of breast dyed fabric. And this time I decided I would soak the fabric in green tea before I before I wrapped, well, before I soaked it in vinegar and then wrapped the rusty bits up in it. And it's so interesting this time because the green tea didn't really make the fabric green at all. But when I put the rusty bits in, the fabrics went dark really quickly, and then now they're kind of I'm letting this experiment. I'm going to let the bundles dry more before I take them apart. I'm very anxious last time and wanted to know. And so I didn't let them, I don't think I let them dry long enough. So anyway, I decided this time I would let them dry longer. And so they're this really cool, almost like a navy blue color in spots. Not the reddy, rusty color that they were last time. Hi, Bunty. No, Bun. No, my Bunty. Good boy. Okay, get down. Okay, get down. Go sit in the window for me, okay? Thanks, buddy. Kitty Bunty is here to visit. And so anyway, I decided I would let them dry longer. And they're such a cool color, but I know it won't stay that way when I rinse them out and soak them in the salt water and then rinse them with clear water, but I don't know what I'm going to get. Yeah, that's the end of this little glue stick. I did get some more rusty elements to add. Bought some rusty little hearts, and I bought some cool washers. And a rusted ampersand, which is kind of my go-to symbol. So we will see. Ooh, glowy fingers. So we will see if I end up with many marks. I got good color on the last batch of rust dyed fabric, but all my rusty marks kind of went away. Ooh, smudge. And I'm making it worse. Oh, okay, excuse me, let me grab a piece of a baby wipe here and see if I can get that off. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's make sure though. Okay, something that people collect. So we have the coins, something with at least 5 sides. We have the heptagon and one of Bunty's fur. Okay, get down, Bug. Not right now, bub. Okay, just a minute, bud. Just a minute. Just a minute, my baby. Okay, Bunty. Something featuring a clock or time-related element. We have the cool sunflower clock. Get down, bud. Text in a foreign language. Got a little bit of the German still peeking out there from the book page. Something with a spine. We have cactus, which actually has many spines, I guess, so a little artistic license there. and bonus is a flower. And we actually have 3 flowers in this one. So there we go. So that is week 18 of the collage challenge. Come on, Bunty. Come on, Bunty. Let's not get up there. Yeah, let's not get up there. Okay, there we go. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Sorry for keeping you so long and for being so discombobbled this morning, but I appreciate you joining me, and I hope you join me again in the future. And so for now, I will say bye-bye.